There is a story that came out about the WNBA, and I love talking WNBA, so here we go. This well, let me do a little music. I'm gonna sit up straight here. If you're watching on Nothing Personal with David Samson YouTube channel, hit subscribe. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna sit up straight. I'm gonna straighten my collar. This is an update on the WNBA CBA negotiations. There was a 30-day extension granted before the expiration of the last deal, and there are 10 days remaining in that 30-day period. By November 30th of 2025, there has to be a new deal, or else there will be some sort of work stoppage, whether it's a lockout or a strike, or they could do another 30-day extension. As you are approaching November 30th, you will be seeing different leaks of different terms that are being proposed by different sides, just like what we saw yesterday. Yesterday, the WNBA made sure, because there's so many articles coming out about Unrivaled and what those players get paid, Project B and what those players get paid to play overseas. Meanwhile, Coca Project B basically tripped over itself trying to make sure we knew that they had no Saudi Arabian money. Our women are going to be totally safe. Don't be ridiculous. WNBA leaked out, hey, they made a proposal and it's good. It's got revenue sharing in it. Side note, every single proposal they've ever done had revenue sharing in it. It's a question of what percentage. NBA has 50% they share with the players. What percentage are they willing to share with the players in the WNBA? We haven't quite gotten there. Is it 9%, 11%? Don't know. Certainly not going to be 50, but we don't know. That wasn't part of the leak. It would include revenue sharing. Now, here comes the goodies. WNBA proposes, wait for it, a maximum salary of more than $1.1 million. And that can be available to more than one player on a team. Ooh, that's a good one. That means that you got a chance. If you got a superstar on your team and you're the second best, you can still make $1 million. That's interesting because the other league is promising way more, but I don't want to get distracted. Hold on. What else? The new league minimum would go up to 220 grand at minimum. Well, that's good because there were people making like 70 grand. So I think the players of the WNBA are going to be super pumped up. Wow, the new league minimum will be exactly what they're paying at Unrivaled to work for a couple weeks in Miami. But all right, that's a good proposal. What else do we got? That we are going to take these numbers and increase them. The average salary is going to go up to like $460,000. We are moving, aren't we? The WNBA Players Association has to look at this and they have to laugh. And the reason why I think they have to laugh is that it is an increase. And the NBA making this offer, Adam Silver is doing all this. Make no mistake. Don't be fooled thinking that this is being done by Kathy with the WNBA, that commissioner. No, the NBA is doing this, pulling the strings from behind the scenes. Adam is not sitting at the meetings. I promise you that. But nothing is being offered without the NBA saying, we agree to that, we agree to that, we don't agree to that. The problem with this update, with this leak, with 10 days to go, is that every time the WNBA makes a proposal to its players, another story comes out about another league. An existential crisis is unfolding inside the halls of the WNBA. The WNBA is at risk in a way they've never been at risk before as a league, and the players know it. Think about it for a second. If you get a call from Project B, hey, you want to come here? Because we'll pay you $2 million. We'll give you some equity in this league. What do you think of that? You could even reach 10 figures. For those of you sleeping at home or scoring by yourself, that's over $10 million. Meanwhile, Unrivaled, and you know my caveat here, John Skipper is involved with Unrivaled, but I get no information from John Skipper. The guy won't even talk to me, period. Too upset about the sporting class. Too upset about calling him out on what an absolute capitalist he is when it comes to quashing his competition. But the league that he's a part of, Unrivaled, they're offering their players right now, and they're increasing their money, but their offers are already for that shortened league more money than what the minimums would be as part of this WNBA new proposal. Why is the WNBA doing this? What would be the purpose? Because when you're 10 days out from a deadline, you are not giving your best offer. Wouldn't it be nice in negotiation if everyone gave their best offer right to start with and you could see what the bid and the ask was and you could see whether or not there was any movement at all? But definitionally, if there's movement, it means it wasn't your best offer. The WNBA did not give its best or final offer here on November 20th. There is a really good chance they will not give their last and final offer by November 30th. There is no particular rush because the players are making them feel rushed because players are signing up to go to Project B. Unrivaled rosters are already set, but if any of the stars, Caitlin Clark, if she woke up tomorrow morning and said, I want to play in Unrivaled, believe me, she'd play in Unrivaled. So it's a pretty complicated situation when you're negotiating a CBA when you have no competition, football, basketball, baseball. It's even more complicated when you do have legitimate competition. And the WNBA has legitimate competition. The question is, does the legitimate competition make the WNBA give more than what they're comfortable giving, than what is responsible for them to give? And that's where the NBA comes into play. The NBA is a business. It's a business run by super smart people. It's a business that doesn't enjoy throwing good money after bad as much as they were willing to do with the WNBA for all of these decades. At some point, they say, no, no more. If you want to fold the WNBA, even though we're getting good expansion fees, even though we're getting expansion, even though we're getting crowds, even though we're getting TV deals, but if you think that you are going to put us in a position where we are guaranteed to lose money year after year, you must be crazy. Next 10 days are going to be interesting.